In the summer of 1941, Germany stood victorious in Europe. France had fallen, Britain had been pushed back across the Channel, and Hitler, flush with success, set his sights eastward. The Soviet Union, having struggled in its war against tiny Finland, seemed ripe for conquest. Operation Barbarossa was born from this overconfidence. The plan was simple: a lightning strike using blitzkrieg tactics, panzers would smash through Soviet lines, infantry would mop up the rest. And in 3 months, the Red Army would collapse. Germany, however, was operating on a dangerously flawed assumption that the Soviet Union could field no more than 5 million men. This would prove to be a fatal miscalculation. At first, all went according to plan. German tanks rolled through Soviet defenses, capturing or killing millions. Entire armies were surrounded and destroyed. Yet, the Red Army refused to collapse. Reserve after reserve emerged from the endless depths of Russia. German generals were stunned. By their estimates, the Soviets should have been crushed twice over. Meanwhile, the panzers, the heart of the German army, suffered heavy losses. Supply lines stretched thin across hundreds of miles, forcing the advancing units to halt again and again, waiting for fuel, ammunition, and food. The 3-month window came and went. Winter fell hard across the vast plains, and the Germans, still locked in battle, had neither winter gear nor fresh supplies. Germany's economy, reliant on soldiers returning to factories after quick victories, began to falter. By 1942, the German army was worn thin. Supply shortages meant only one of the 3 army groups, North, Center, or South, could move at a time. The dream of conquering Russia slipped away. Worse yet, the Soviets had learned. They adopted a new strategy: defense in depth. Instead of one fragile front line, they built layer after layer of trenches and fortifications. German attacks were blunted, slowed, and bled dry. The Battle of Kursk, the largest tank battle in history, shattered any hope of German victory. The Red Army, now larger, better armed, and battle-hardened, pushed westward relentlessly. By 1943 and 1944, the once invincible Wehrmacht was in full retreat. Hitler's dreams of an Eastern Empire lay in ruins, and Germany's fate was sealed. A war once begun with arrogance ended in the smoking rubble of Berlin.